How you want to go? I'll bring you in the right way. I'll fly you in. There you go. Where we at, Charles?
Hey, we're in Frederick, Maryland, y'all. Venue TV. Yes, and we are back. Finally, we moved from Hagerstown. We are down here in Frederick, Maryland, in our brand new podcast, Media Studio, music also included in the deal. And I'm here back. The show is back. And I'm here with, of course, Jay, super producer Jay.
Hey, what's going on?
Building.
Hey.
He's in the house. And we also have my first guest, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the podcast, a lady that I have admired for a long time. I've done shows with this lady. I'm a comedian, but I look up to her so much. She's been doing comedy since 2010, and she says she's love it. It's part of her soul. And it's I had the opportunity to pick whoever I wanted to be on the podcast, and I really wanted it to be Miss Angela Robinson. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. What? How you doing, sweetie?
I was good when we was flying in. I was like, "Oh, bitch, I said you got turkey wings."
Yeah, I know, that's what
I had to come in close.
Bring it in.
I had to go
Flutter.
I had to go T-Rex on you real quick.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We can do it like
T-Rex
that.
flight, Spirit Airlines.
You got to go a little bit faster, though. All right, how you doing, sweetie?
Excellent.
It's good.
Excellent.
Thank you. It took us so long to get our schedules together. And finally, through the grace of God and everybody being safe, we got here and we finally got this together. Thank you so much for your time. And we're going to have a good time, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, we're going to have a great time. So, Angela, tell me a little bit about yourself and your start in comedy.
First of all, anybody that knows me, they don't call me Angela.
What they call you?
Angela's my government name.
All right, I'm on. Okay.
Angie.
Angie.
Okay. Only the police and government people
okay,
call me Angela.
Angie.
And the only reason I'm on Facebook as Angela is because I got kicked off of Facebook and Instagram. Well, how y'all? Everybody was Oh no, both of them at the same time.
Wow.
So yeah.
What did you do to get kicked off on both at the same time?
That's a
whole nother story.
That's a whole nother.
See, you open up that kind of worm. We're trying to get the exclusive.
But my daughter said, "Ma, I don't think you're on Facebook no more." What you mean I'm not on Facebook no more? So I went to go look and I was like, they just wiped me completely. Like I had never existed. I had over 5,000 followers at that time, and just like that, overnight gone. Every picture, every...
Wow, amazing. Mm-hmm. That's truly amazing.
And I just got a couple of warnings the other day.
Did you? Wow.
I'm hoping that I'm behaving enough that they...
Yeah.
I peeled it now.
We are on our YouTube behavior right now.
I am behaving.
We have a code of conduct section in our company now, and he says we're doing a great job right now. We're going to keep doing the good job and talking to the people out here and being professionals.
Yes.
As we are. So tell me something about when you first started in comedy and what motivated you. What really motivated you?
Let's see. Well, when I was 5, I always said, I was about 5 or 6, I always told my parents and everybody around me that when I turned 50, I was going to be famous.
Okay.
And everybody thought I was playing. I was like, I wasn't playing.
Right.
I wasn't playing. So I had to show my children that it could be done. Mm-hmm. So back in 2010, like I was telling you, I went out there just to see that if I can do it.
Right.
So I went to the Arlington Draft House, but I was in a little tiny room. It wasn't the main stage. I didn't even know they had a main stage at that time.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to Arlington Draft House.
That's right.
And I did another set at a hotel in McLean, somewhere out in Tyson's Corner.
A hotel.
It was a hotel, and it had a restaurant.
Okay.
A real kind of shady-looking restaurant.
Right.
But
I know that's right.
but we were in Tyson somewhere. But they were doing a comedy night, and so I went out there, and I killed it. I mean, I absolutely rocked the house. When I got off the stage, there was like the queen of comedy. I said, not today, but one day I will be.
Right.
I said, one day I will be. And, just kind of making it as a joke, but I meant it. I meant it.
All right.
Money in the bank, definitely.
Yeah, paper.
When I went to the Arlington Draft House, it was a different type audience.
Right.
And I was like, you can't, I learned that you have to be diverse in what you say.
Definitely.
And you have to be transparent so that everybody can understand.
Definitely.
Because as I was telling you, my daughter had told me I was coming down a slide one time and I kind of looked like Respucia, and she yelled Respucia. You know, we had a public pool and she yells it out. So I'm on this people, you know, on the stage telling these people, you know,
Right.
and so all the black people understood what I was talking about, you know, with Respucia, but all the white people looking at me like, what is she talking about? Who is Respucia? You know?
Right.
So,
But
it taught me a lesson though, that I had to be more diverse,
Right.
and that I needed to work on me. So the fact that I was able to get out there and do it, I knew I had it in me.
Right.
Secondly, I had to go raise my kids. I had
Right.
to make sure that they were straight, they were, you know, productive citizens out here in the world, and then it was time to work on me. So it's my season.
It's your season?
It's my season.
That's beautiful.
It's time. You know, I'm in no competition with nobody. It's enough stars in the sky for everybody to shine.
Like that star, all those stars behind you. I was just thinking, man,
yeah,
it's one for everybody.
It's a room. It's room for everybody.
Pie for everybody.
And what God has for me is for me. So you know.
So we don't worry about gatekeeping, basically.
At all. I'm telling you, when I say I got a story to tell, because I told you I'm doing country music.
What?
That wasn't even on my radar, but I'm going to Tennessee. Tennessee. Stillhouse Records. Shout out to Stillhouse Records.
Word?
They want to record me doing comedy down there in Tennessee, and they also want me to record in their studio and do some country music.
Go for it.
I am.
Go for it. Get it on
I definitely am, but it wasn't even on my radar. I met them at a country music festival, and I did some comedy, and I was the only, you know, black comedian, of course, there.
What? Really?
I loved it. They're my family now.
Cool.
And from there also, I have another family down there. I met, they live in Arkansas. They have 120 acres of land.
Wow.
And they're building a studio from the ground up.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
And they want me to do some recording. They said they have a band, a cover band that wants to be my band, country cover band. They look like ZZ Top.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what a cover band was.
Yeah. They cover.
Yeah, I said it. Well, I said they're gonna cover. I'm gonna cover this band. That's whatever it is. I'm gonna cover this band. So they want me to go there and do some music with them too. So
that's great.
It's gonna be dope. So more to follow.
That's great. I tell you, you sound truly blessed in the comedy business right now. You know, following your dreams, and that's what it's about for a lot of people. I myself stepped out on that faith, and I just wanted to say, just watching you, the way I saw you command the crowd, and you came in and just came in right after, and was just like, boom. I tried to ad-lib and dance with you on the screen, which will be showing you a little bit. We had to get, I send this lady a video to get clearance if we can put it on using her and me at a concert, and next thing I know, I'm looking up and there's 200 people and seen this video, and I'm laughing at her. So she,
by the way, I
just
dropped that joint on
fan
TikTok.
Base. Yeah, it's on TikTok.
I dropped it on TikTok today.
Yeah. We love to see that. We would love to see that one. But I just want to say you're very impactful the way you come into a room. Everybody knows you're there. People say that about me a lot, but when I saw you come into the room, you just take over. I just sit back and watch.
To be quiet, shy, and demure.
Ain't nothing about you quiet, shy, none of that.
Ain't no way.
Ain't nothing about you shy.
I'm quiet, shy, and
Ain't
demure.
nothing about you shy.
Oh no, I'm quiet, shy. And
Oh, she trying to get all shy.
Jay, don't look. Nella, don't look.
Jay.
No.
Jay,
Nella,
Jay
quiet,
says shy, no.
demure.
No, you don't. You look like alluring, captivating.
I'm all that too. In a bag of chips.
See, I know that's right. Bag of chips. Bag of chips. Bag of chips. What are your favorite chips? Favorite chips of all time? We going all over the place in this podcast.
Look, do I look like I miss any meals?
I'm not saying if you had to get a bag of chips right now. Let me ask you this: would you use salt and vinegars or barbecue Fritos?
First, Fritos taste like toes, like fried feet.
I love Fritos.
Yesterday we were ducking with a D.
Ducking.
Up, you know. I'm trying to be,
how was you doing? Ducking with a D. Okay. You're right. It's me.
Stay with.
Thank you so much for saving it.
Lord, my gosh. Yeah.
There we go. Ouch. That's my son.
Don't make me get up and do the splits, Nella.
We didn't enforce the table.
I told you this table is not sturdy enough.
I know we didn't strap it down for you to be doing.
But
could you put one leg on this end and the other one on the bongo?
Yeah. No, this is not sturdy enough.
Jay, would you say?
Now I can put both of them on. I got.
Jay,
Yeah.
please.
I'm not leaving my Dana
Those
on the Congo.
Congos are too new.
Yeah.
She said she's
They're
not.
too new,
I'm
man.
not leaving my Dana on the Congo.
Dana.
Her Dana?
My
Get her.
DNA.
Her
I know that.
My DNA.
That's Dana?
My
DNA?
My Dana. I told my daughter, I said, we got that couch at the house. She said, no, we don't. I said, why? Not. She said, I said, why? Because we both couldn't fit on it. Together.
Hey.
Together.
Hey.
No. Seriously, I
understand.
honestly got. I said. She said, no, this is real leather. First of all, let's start
Right.
there.
Okay.
I was like, my couch is real leather. She said, this one has real cushions. Let's start there. I was like, these cushions stay on. Yours do not.
I know that's right.
I can't
got me
stand.
tripping.
Yeah, she did. I can't stand.
She all right, good. So let me ask you this. I hear that I saw on Facebook, you didn't tell me, I thought we was close, and you'd be like, hey, Charles, I'm just letting you know something before.
We go way back like
people go
Cadillac seats.
all the way back like this.
I mean, like,
yeah, we do that
I
all
can't
the
do
time.
that too much because I have back surgery.
I know that's right, and don't do it.
Yeah.
It's bad for you
Yeah.
if you do that.
But I can still do splits.
But listen, I'm hearing you're going to a Hollywood premiere. I saw your Facebook post. You said you're
about
working out.
Hollywood. It's gonna be in New York.
A New York premiere.
We're going to New York.
A premiere. I don't care if it's a premiere out at the Outback Steakhouse. To me, a premiere is a peer. I'm trying to get in.
Yeah.
Because as long as there's some cameras going on and I'm up on the screen.
Oh, it's
or
going to be some
something,
lights, camera, action.
I know. That's what
Yes.
I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. Tell us about that. That's right.
Oh, well, see, let's see.
Let's see what else.
I'm trying to lose 1 pound or 2, maybe 3 or 4. I've been pushing back from the table. I've been sitting up out the bed. So that's a start. I've been starting to wear gym clothes too.
Right.
Just to get myself inspired. But anyway, I will be going to a movie premiere sometime, hopefully in November or December in New York. The movie is called, I'm going to tell you, this is when the director called me and said, Angie, I got the role for you.
Okay.
And I said, okay, that's what's up. What's the name of it? He said, the name of the movie is called Pull Out. Crickets. I said,
Jay.
excuse me, I said, I got a quick question for you. And he said, yes. I said, is this a porno? And he said, no, fool. I said, oh, okay, good. Because I said, I wasn't getting paid yet. I just want to know what to pack, me or some clothes. I said, I can do the splits.
Go on.
Yeah, I can do the splits. So it's a Christmas comedy. It's a Christmas comedy.
Right.
And my daughter and I flew down to New York. And I'm getting ready. I'm excited for it. This is my first movie role.
Right.
I'm gonna get some actually movie creds for it. He said it's gonna be some IDB, MPD, AP, whatever them things are. I'm gonna get them, whatever.
Get it, baby.
No, I'm just playing. But I actually get some. So that's pretty dope. I have a premiere gown that's like green, almost like this. It's like a neon green. I haven't even tried it on because I just figured I'm gonna fit in this thing.
Fit in it. It's gonna get there.
Yeah, so I started juicing, and I've been juicing for the last 2 weeks.
How's that been for you? No comment. Get away from the comment.
Well, no.
Do the
actually,
censor thing. Come back to it.
No.
Yeah,
actually,
do the censor thing on it, Jay.
actually-
We'll come back to it. And we're back. So, Angela, so you saying you're ready for the movie premiere and everything is fine. So, Angela, so tonight we are performing an open mic together with a whole bunch of other comics. Now, this open mic is a great open mic. It's run by Ryan Nesher. He's been doing it over 10 years. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of It's in Frederick, Maryland.
I know, Ryan.
It's called The Cellar in Frederick, Maryland at 5 Church Street, Frederick, Maryland. Be there. Be there at 8 o'clock.
Maryland.
All right, you want me to say it again? Take 2. Hey, Angela, so we are going to be... So, Angela...
Didn't I tell you my name is Angie? Take again.
Angie. All right, come on. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do it together. Come on. So, Angie, we are back.
Yes.
The miracle of editing and tape and a great producer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, Angie, tonight we are going to be at the Cellar Nightclub in Frederick, Maryland, 5 Church Street.
Yes.
Frederick, Maryland, along with a lot of other comics. It's like 20, 25 strong, like 100 people almost vie for these 25 spots.
Oh, wow.
It's like getting an Emmy or something or a nomination. Oh, I made it, yeah. That's the way I feel.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
It
The
is
line
crazy
gets
out
longer
there.
every Tuesday, man.
Yeah, it is crazy out
So
there.
85 people out there lined up to get into a slot.
Well,
It's
that's
bad.
okay. I'm gonna get a slot.
Oh, I know that's
I got
right.
a slot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the
Get
split.
that slot.
Yes.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the
Yeah,
splits.
yeah, you got to do well in your slots, you know,
Yeah.
because whenever you,
Yeah.
whenever you're in your slot,
Don't be a slot.
No, don't be a
You
slot.
have nice teeth, by the way.
Me,
Yeah.
man, my mother made me brush my teeth like 7 times a day when I was growing up, and
Yeah.
I had horse teeth too. Like my body was little and my teeth were big. I'm like,
You don't look like Mr. Ed.
no, I don't. I felt like him though. I didn't.
Did you bite your lip a lot?
No, I never bit my lip.
You had an overbite?
I do have an overbite, but I mean,
I don't get
I
that
just
close enough to know, dude. I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
I
whatever.
used to suck my
Yeah.
thumb out. I pushed my.
Did you?
Yeah, me too. I did that as a
Yeah.
kid.
My sister used to suck.
I had
her
a
thumb.
pillowcase and everything.
My sister,
Like Linus.
Yeah, but different.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
sister sucks her thumb, man. So, tell me
Still?
about. No, I don't
So
know.
every-
I don't even know we going
Well, I
down
have
this line with
nails
my
now,
sister
so it's
'cause
kinda
she
hard
does not
to-
want to be talked about on the podcast.
You brought it up.
V, talking about you. Just happened to come
You're
by
not gonna
and
clap
Carrie.
that. You're not gonna clap that out. So
Yeah, we can clap out. Shout out to Val.
No, I'm,
Clap it out.
I missed it, huh?
You wanted me to applaud to your sister? Is that what it was? Okay, I can do
and
it.
this will be edited out. Fuck that shit. It will be edited out. Yeah, fuck that bullshit. Yeah, fuck that bullshit. That means they ain't the one. Fuck when I was young, I was fuck some shit and we was one season. Okay, honestly, getting back to this next topic. Our next topic. Oh, could I check 1 second to see if Ryan called? I heard my phone.
Yeah.
in the middle of.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No,
We're not
both
live,
edit it
man.
out.
We can
We're
edit
not
this
live.
out.
We got
We
time
used to
there.
do this stuff live. That gets a little nerve wracking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're live.
wait.
We got to stick to the script, and it's time restraints on live, so he can break it all down to an hour and a half.
5 minutes.
5 minutes if you want. Hi, goodbye.
Chop
Talk
it
to
up.
you later.
Make sure you get the good side of me. Whatever that is.
That's the good side.
But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Let me help you with this. Put this on.
What side was that? She said something over
Just
here.
wanted to
So
touch it.
you're
wanted
gonna
to touch
see
me.
you're gonna see in post this on half of it. The cord's gonna be on this side, and the other half of the cord's gonna be on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a hospital band on.
It's in the hospital band. I went to my. I want this on. You ready? You look at it again. What'd you say?
Why you got a hospital band
This
on?
is not a hospital band. I went to my little cousin King's birthday party, and the theme was Sonic. And I had a great time. Clap it up for King. Great time. This
birthday,
kid's really
King.
talented.
Happy
He's a
birthday,
talented kid.
King.
He does breakdancing and stuff. He's
Oh,
kind of.
better than the Olympics.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's messed up, isn't it?
that's great. Yeah.
That whole thing is messed up.
Yeah.
They're
the whole
taking
thing.
it out of the Olympics now, man. You hear that?
Yeah. I mean, once was
Yeah.
enough. Don't you
They
think?
should. This should have never been
Never
there.
put it
You
in
don't think
there.
breakdancing should have been the Olympics?
No.
Where did you try out for that? Because I could have beat. I used to
I know,
break
right?
dance.
And I
I
understand
used to
what
have
you're
a
saying.
cardboard box. And
They were
we
they were standards, right?
Right.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
was a no can do
1984.
crew, but we used to break down and say Chuck E. Cheese on Richmond
Yeah, yeah.
Highway. And I mean, I could bust a move. I could do the spin. I could.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
actually.
we thought there would be a little, a little-
I actually started watching the World Hip Hop Dance Championship last year, or just on a humble, honestly, and just to see how good they were. They do have some really
They do.
good people. They have some really good
Oh, they
people.
have some talented people.
They just
but
weren't in the
how did-
Olympics.
Yeah,
how did
in the Olympics.
How
And
did
you know,
that clown get there, though?
but
That's
you
a
know,
good question.
They know. Listen,
was
the
awful.
Olympics. This is what I found out about the Olympics pertaining to that subject. The Olympics has a certain amount of events that they can have, and depending on the times, they change and can substitute certain games, and depending upon who comes to the games and who like them. So
they kept
the breakdancing came in this one year and was gone one year. So what does that tell you?
Well, I
They
know
can
that
put
they're
in what they
bringing
want.
in flag football.
Oh, really? In the Olympics?
Yeah, they
But
said-
you know what the
they're from-
crazy thing is? They're canceling the Olympics. This is what I read today. They're canceling the Olympics for the next Olympics, but bringing it back in 32. But in 2028, the Olympics are in LA. They're in
In
America,
LA.
which is where breakdancing come from.
Right.
In,
Yeah.
in America, man.
Yeah.
We would have put on a show.
Oh,
Right?
Look,
It's just
look,
horrible.
Look,
Spinning on our backs.
they might be breakdancing with
And your head.
carrying the torch up there, like just to kind of solidify it.
Yeah, they're gonna have Snoop up there and they're gonna light a blunt
You
with
know,
the torch.
Yeah, man.
That'd be funny, but that'd be dope.
I'd be right
That'd be
there.
dope.
That'd be
I'm
dope.
just saying, it'd be right
That'd
here,
be
our
dope. Get
hometown,
it?
our home turf.
Listen,
You
you
get
heard
it?
it here first. The next Olympics, Snoop will light a blunt with the torch
And that's gonna be dope.
somewhere
literally
on the line.
dope.
That's
Literally.
gonna be like dope. Hey, Snoop, send us some blunts just for shouting you out. Yeah, send us a whole box of them.
He's listening.
Yeah, he'll find it.
He'll find it.
That's
my dog.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
That's my dog.
All right. So tell me about, I was talking to you earlier. We talked about your crew and the posse like Las Vegas, and then the crew that you roll with. What is your crew called? What do you call yourselves when you go out and do your comedy thing, or you just say you, or how does that work? Because I might want to be on a team. I think I
don't have a crew because if you go by yourself, if I'm gonna do some dirt, I'm not gonna tell them myself. If I'm gonna do some dirt, I'm not gonna tell them myself. So I roll by myself. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, now I know a lot of people. Okay. I know a lot of different people.
Right.
Los Vegas. The reason he comes with me a lot of places is he always wanted to be a comedian. He always wanted to learn how to be a comedian.
Shout out to Los.
So someone had to teach me. So each one teach one. Right. So I'm reaching back and trying to help him and kind of bringing him to different places, right, and so that he can be seen. And I've helped about 5 or 6. I got another gentleman, the one that gave me the juicing recipe, is, as a matter of fact. Right. He wanted to be a comedian, so I'm showing him how to be a comedian and telling him where to go. He's before the summer's out, he wants to have gone to at least 10 different comedian spots to have done comedy. So far, I think he's on 8.
Right.
And so, cool. And I'm on week 2 of juicing. Wow, so we're gonna see.
Week 2 of juicing.
Week 2 of juicing.
Shout out to week 2 of juicing.
So And I've grown. I have a comedy family, and
right,
that's and you're of course a part of it now.
Right,
I used to question why God, why are you bringing different these? Because I've met some weird ass people.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've just wonder why I've met these different people. I don't question it anymore because everybody's in your life for a reason, exactly, a season, or a lifetime. And I have met some very amazing people from all walks of life, from working with the homeless, and I'm going out in the woods getting ate up, right, out there feeding them and clothing them, and taking my children out there too to let people know. Most people are only a paycheck away from
right,
being homeless themselves.
Without a doubt.
You know what I mean? To being out on $1 million boats or $1 million homes, or just living my life. I always tell people, don't worry about the year I was born or the year I leave this world. Worry about that dash in between.
Dash in between.
Because what a ride! I've lived my life.
Without a doubt. Okay, so. Now we're gonna move into the when I say we have a good professional part, and then we just off the rails and just enjoy ourselves. Mm-hmm. That's the part we're into now.
Okay.
Because I've been really professional now, and
you're about to go off the rails.
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah.
Let's see you do this.
We're going off the rails a little bit.
Yeah, and I told Connor about this. Okay. I told Connor, I said, if you guys want, you can promote your Hog Shack shows with us.
Right. I was asking. You did the Hog Shack, right?
I'm on the wall.
You are on the wall?
She's on the wall of fame out there.
I'm on the wall of fame.
The Hog Shack wall of fame.
I definitely am. I'm definitely on the wall. And Scott Weber, shout out to Scott Weber, the owner of Hog Shack. We went to Mount Vernon together.
Hold on. You running that? It's running? Oh, cool, dude. And we're back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to the show.
We've been back.
We've been back. We never went nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
We're talking about the Hog Shack.
We still here, the Hog Shack, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Scott. Yes, in Manassas. Shout out to Scott Weber. We went to Mount Vernon together, high school together, along with Pete Burgeon.
Oh, cool.
I just did a show with him too, not too long ago. We went to Mount Vernon and Chevins Richard. Right. We went to Mount Vernon too, so we killing it. Us majors out
cool.
there.
That's cool. I was thinking about trying to do the Hog Shack tomorrow night. As a matter of fact, I was just gonna go down there and see how it feels. And something different.
I was supposed to be. I'm supposed to be in Maryland. I'm supposed to be in Maryland, possibly.
Right.
But I'm gonna figure some things out.
You're gonna figure it out. Maneuver some things.
Yeah.
Make that thing happen, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of awesome right there, man. I'm pretty inspired by the things you do. Jay, you all right?
You all right now?
Man down.
Pimp in distress.
Whoop,
Pimp in distress.
whoop.
Ooh,
Putting
you
foot.
got a nice butt though, Jay.
All right,
You're
Jay.
welcome.
Nice twat.
He got a ring on his finger, man.
No. This will never. That little saying about Jay won't make it another 15.
It's called-
It won't make it another 6 minutes. As soon as he get back, click, click.
Turn around every now and then I see a little white booty and I don't know what to do. Turn around every now and then I see a little booty and I don't know what to do.
Turn around, Jay, like you know. Nah, Ray, you got a great future behind you, Jay.
You do. Uranus.
The sun, moon,
it's out of this world. Uranus.
Uranus, right by them stars, right there.
I
You know,
the sun, the moon, the stars.
You know what? It's talking about science that I really hate right now. Neil deGrasse Tyson. He gets on my nerves. At first, I used to really like him, but now he really does, man. He just gets on my nerves. You know, free nebulae, this and this. If he seemed like the type of dude, if you said something against him, he would try to trash you.
Oh, definitely.
He try to trash you, but
definitely.
But really, honestly, you know, science changes like every 80 years. The better our equipment, the more science changes. So for him to be so boastful as if he knows everything in the stars, he don't know but a little pin drop. I like the fact that, you know, the brothers up there and doing this, but just sometimes he just goes off on people for no reason, like he's the last word.
Because he feels inferior. You know what I mean? He's probably short as shit. He probably got the Napoleon complex.
He got some type of complex. I ain't scared of him,
but you know, this is
no
why
way.
But people that make fun of other people, that pick on other people, is because they like something within that other person. And they
wish they had.
And they just wish it had. The other day, I had a girl from high school. I haven't talked to this girl maybe about 15, 18 years. It's been quite some time. Right. But she said in high school, she said everybody used to just call her such and such sister. You know, I'm such and such sister.
Right.
And she was the older sister.
Right.
Such and such. She was. I think she had maybe cerebral palsy. She had a disability, so she kind of walked a little different. However, she called to thank me. She said, "Thank you for always calling me by my name."
Right.
She said, "You never just called me such and such sister.
Right.
You always called me by my name." And she's now a bodybuilder, cool. A champion. She's won medals in her age group and her category. Cool. She's won all kind of medals. But she called me to thank me, just to say, you know, thank you for calling me by my name. She said, you know, in high school I was bullied. Wow. And I said, I would have kicked somebody's ass if I would have known. You know what I mean?
I hated bullies in high school.
I can't stand bullies. And
I hated bullies. I was a big guy.
I wasn't always big. You know what I mean?
I was tall.
I would interject myself into everybody's, you know, because I'm team, you know, defenseless. You know, I want to make sure everybody's good. And even if I can't fight all that good, you're gonna know you was in a fight.
Yeah, no doubt. It's gonna be some furniture moving.
Yeah, we're gonna make something shake.
Yeah, something gonna shake in here. Somebody getting suspended.
And I'm a little off. I'm a little off. You know. So yeah.
She said little.
She's been with me for
the daughter says
for 20 something years.
Little.
So yeah. She done seen some things.
Boost that up a little bit, Mama.
She done seen some things. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, she has a great teacher, and she won't be taking any BS in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
She ain't gonna be having that. Mama ain't raised no fool. Put her anywhere on God grace earth. She triple her worth.
Oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So, talk to me. What's you know what? We got a production assistant now. It's time for us to do what we're supposed to do, and he's probably outside on his cell phone doing his thing.
Are you ashy? Are you like about to
I'm not ashy. And
I put some lotion on his knee.
We took care of ashiness before we walked in here. She was about to faint.
I said, why you got the one Mr. Brown?
I gotta make sure I ain't got no ash on me because they on ash on their elbows. I know y'all don't get that problem, Jay.
Look, I could write dry on there and you would never know.
I know.
And there was just one knee. And I said, No, she got the lotion, but
No, I'm good. Lotion alert. We
said,
cool. Everybody tight.
I said you can't be on the camera with the one ashy ass knee.
It ain't happening.
And it was the one that was on that side too. So
it was bothering her.
It was bothering her.
I told her.
I said I don't know what you were doing on your knees before you came.
I was on my knee looking for my
hopefully you were
shoes.
praying,
Looking for these.
Hopefully you would say thank you.
Right here to wear.
You know, for this wonderful spot.
The Nike Zooms.
You know, and not doing the hokey pokey.
So going back to the split. Now, what we gonna do? We're gonna straighten this table out right now. Oh, we're not having a split. Oh, I thought we were doing a station break and coming back to the split. We're not doing that this time.
What's the split? You doing the splits, Charles?
No. Angela's doing the split. We're putting the table straight.
Did he call me by my government name again?
Angie. It's Angie, man.
You know what?
That's some bullshit. Yeah. That's some bullshit.
Angie.
You are absolutely ridiculous.
Wait, what are you doing to her on the table?
Yeah.
She wants to know too.
We have in this clause, she has to keep her hands above the table and inside at all times because she knows what goes on.
I know sign language.
You know sign language?
Yeah. And I'm talented.
Are you really? How talented are you?
Oh, I'm talented. Look, I can do the splits. I can put my legs behind my head in the pretzel, but
Good.
I'm single, so I don't do that because now I'm stuck. Who will get me out? I'm in the pretzel. I can still do it. You know?
Oh, jeez.
We call it a salted pretzel. We call it a salted pretzel move.
No, I can still do it.
Ain't
I can
nothing
still
wrong
do
with
it, but
that.
I got stuck the last time, and I was
Did
like,
you
now
really?
what you gonna do?
What
Now
you
what you
gonna
do?
do?
You're a
Nobody
genie in
here
the
to help
bottle.
you.
Nobody help you, you know? So now, so they call 1822. 911
I got
twice.
a visual.
They come in there to get me.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah,
man.
how we gonna? You
Wow.
know? Yeah, I know. Yeah.
When the last time? Let me ask a question. Have you ever bombed on stage? Have you ever bombed on stage? Where you felt you bombed or just all out bombed on stage? Have you ever had that happen to you?
I can say that I've had shows that I don't think that I've performed at my highest.
Right.
You know what I mean?
At your highest?
I can't say.
Couldn't find the weed man before the show?
Oh no, I always.
Okay. All right,
I was going to do a show, and then I got high. I was going to do a show, and then I got high. I work on a government base. I can't be telling people that I get high. And I got a security clearance.
Well, you know.
And then I got high.
Well, we can beat
on
that
my
out.
way to work, and then I got high.
I love that song too, by the way. So have you ever bombed? You say? Would you?
No.
Would you never? One time.
I know that it's, everybody's gonna bomb, and I'm not trying to be cocky or just trying to, but I know my confidence is that I love talking to the audience,
Dude,
and I'm time enough for them. And if I got somebody rude out there, you know,
You shut them off quick.
oh Lord,
Shut them down.
You know, it would not be a Will
Shut
Smith
them
or Chris.
down.
You know, speaking of them, well, it would have been a different story if you came on stage and did that. Jada would have had my wig on. You know what I mean? It would have been.
You got this punk ass slapped.
Yeah. But
soon
you
as
know
he
what?
walked up
You
there
know
and
what?
came towards me, I'd have been like, "What? He's supposed to be here."
He didn't expect that.
But still.
But you know, he just put out. Okay, Chris Rock took the high road because he
definitely did.
He made his money.
Yeah.
He made his money.
He made
I
his
mean, he
money,
made
yeah.
about
His
$40 million
integrity.
in tour.
Right.
But he also just dropped a $40 million lawsuit against Will Smith.
That's good.
You know what I mean? And so.
Yeah, he beat the time, you know.
He said he broke his silence with that, money talks, bullshit walks, and
it's the right time, you know.
you know.
If it's the right time, it don't have to be right away. You can wait.
I think it's something. I'm thinking
Chemically wrong with him.
I'm not gonna really say what I really want to say because
I feel you,
know
but
what I mean?
honestly, I would say what I really
think
want to say, and I think that it's kind of different in the limelight that they live versus real people that get up and do things, and sometimes you get carried away. But that same act that Will Smith did has been done before between actors on the stage. I think
What's
one
that?
was black. It was a long time ago, like in the '60s, I believe, at the Oscars. That same whole scenario played up with a black dude when I'm smacked him before.
Did you know in Stafford that you could take your wife to the courthouse steps? It's weird Virginia laws.
Okay, I like those.
It's weird Virginia laws.
Okay.
You could take your wife to the courthouse steps on a Sunday at 6:00 and beat her.
What?
Only in
That's a
Stafford.
Stafford.
I said.
And beat her. Let me
yeah.
get. Hold on. Let me write this down. Hey Jay, give me a pen and paper.
Look
I need
up
to write
weird
this
laws
down.
in Virginia. You can Google that. There's weird
Yes,
laws
sir.
in
Hang on.
Virginia. Well, yeah, technically you're not allowed to use the bathroom inside in Virginia either.
What? You know what? No, Jay, it's a joke. She said, when you listen back on it, Jay, she said, do you know there's a law in Virginia that you can, at 6 o'clock on Sundays, you can take your wife outside in the courthouse steps and beat her. I said, Stafford, I need to write that down. Jay, give me a pencil. Yes, Jay, we're late on that.
You didn't write anything down. We just recorded it. Just play it back.
I'm trying to tell you, Jay. But no, that's pretty interesting.
I'm too busy over engineering. Don't mind me.
You don't mind you. Okay. Yeah. But again, we want to welcome you and thank you so much for coming and doing this podcast. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. My production assistant.
Why you keep trying to look at me all sexy? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Am I looking at you sexy?
You really are.
You know what's really beautiful about looking at you now? Because I see the stars behind you.
I've give you the sun, the moon.
You look intergalactic. Uh-oh.
Jesus at the wheel.
Sorry. Somebody's cock blocking. I mean,
one
I
of them
can't
hoes.
say that. Yeah,
One of them
hoes.
One of them hoes.
You know.
In different area codes.
Hey.
That's why I'm single.
Hey.
I would probably
That
be
ain't
rocking
happening in
an
my life.
orange jumpsuit right now.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Would you really?
I'm not giving my heart away just to anybody.
What we gonna do? All right, this is what we're gonna do. Right now, we're gonna do shout outs to all the people you want to give shout outs to that's been around with you for a long while. I'm gonna step off. When I come back, I got something for you.
Oh, can you say that again? I got something for
I
you.
got something. Are you crazy? Who brought the phone to the studio?
Because everybody else's phone is on Do Not Disturb.
Yep.
Sorry about that. All right, Angie. Do you have anyone you want to give some shout outs to before we get out of here, sweetheart? And get over to the
First of all,
seller?
let me give a shout out to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
For bringing me out.
Thank you so
Thank you seriously for bringing me out here. I appreciate you taking your time and because at first I didn't have my listening ears on. I was not paying you. No, I mean I was paying you some attention, but I wasn't paying you no attention. But you said, Angie, you was insistent, you were persistent, and you were like, "You're gonna be my first person on," and I was like. I even told my mom, I said, I don't even know what I signed up for, but I'm going. All I know is the 13th, and I'm going to be there whatever time they say. So I just want to let you know, thank you. And Jay, I appreciate you. I've been riding out with you for a couple of shows, you know.
Keep going.
DJ and engineer.
Keep going. You keep going.
Know what I mean?
Shout out. The camera's yours.
You're my Nella. You're my.
Shout them out.
Say it, but don't spray it. Say it, but don't spray it. But I appreciate you, Nella Pudding. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you for coming out here and bringing me out here to Venue TV and I like the dope environment that you have out here. The setup, it's nice. It's nice. But I do want to give a couple of shout outs because I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't first for the good man above because. I know that I'm in the lane that I'm supposed to be in. This is where God has created me to do. Comedy is my life. I've been saying I was going to do it since I was a child, and here I am. Chevis Witchard, I want to give a shout out to him because he's definitely been mentoring me, walking me through the ropes, showing me how to do it. Through him, I've got the opportunity to meet Tony Woods, who is Dave Chappelle's mentor, and who's been mentoring me through the years as well. I got to meet Miss Sylvia Traymore, who's the first black female impressionist, the first black female on writer for Saturday Night Live. I've got to meet so many wonderful people, you know, throughout my journey, and I could go on, and the list goes on and on. Chad Beadle. If I wouldn't give a shout out to Chad Beadle, I would have been able to meet you, and I've been able to meet or you, Jay. So you know, I always say God.
Chad had an invitation to be here today. He couldn't be here. He called me at the last minute. He couldn't be there, but you have an invitation to come in.
I love Chad. I always say that sometimes he coming in, his knees be ashy too, and I say he kind of remind me of Mr. Brown.
Dragging his legs there.
I do. I love him. That's my guy. I love him to pieces.
One thing, real quick.
Yes. I don't like anything quick, by the way.
I know that's right. In and out. Listen, in and out burger.
Pull out.
Listen, bad pull out game. Bad pull out game. Listen,
Yes, I got some.
someone here, you have a birthday coming up. We
I
know
do,
it's in a
August
couple weeks.
23rd.
I know, but we do know the whole month. I've seen you on Facebook.
oh, yeah.
Everywhere you go, it seems like everybody's having a party.
It's a
for you.
celebration. It's a
So
celebration.
we here at Venue TV, being our first guest, you get the balloons and you get the gift bags of goodies.
Oh,
Okay? Now,
thank you.
Now, we're not going to
got gifts.
promote the company that the bag is on, and I am so upset that you did not like barbecue Fritos because I had little bags of barbecue Fritos. I love them.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, was you? Because I love barbecue Fritos.
I'm a comedian.
When I get twisted, those are the ones I want.
Okay, you
But-
feed them to me?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. We'll feed you some Fritos for sure. Do you want to see what's in it? Do you want to see what's in your bag, or you want to be surprised and do it on yourself? Do it. You want to see? Okay, first you're going to get some Sour Patch Kids, which are the best Sour Patch Kids. These are the best. Tropical, by the way.
Ooh,
Tropical.
I like tropical.
Charles giving you candy, huh?
Yes.
He's hinting. There's a little hints.
You will also
Another
get
hint coming your way.
You also get a wild cherry lollipop, one of the really good, classy gourmet lollipops.
Got a wild cherry.
Play the music again.
I
Why
got a
not?
wild
I
cherry.
know, right? Look where she
I got a
puts
wild
it.
cherry.
Damn, Charles, what else you got in there?
And my wife
Well-
told me to pick these out for her.
Did she?
You didn't bring a Swedish fish, did you? Those are awesome. You'd be picking your teeth all night, but those are awesome. Sorry.
You also get a scented candle. You also get a great scented candle.
Let's do it again. Lollipops and scented candles.
You know,
Hey now.
Jay is having time right now. And you get this great balloon there. You got
And this bag.
and the bag, and we're not promoting the company that the bag comes from.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
But there's a whole bunch more candy in there for you and Nicole. Nicole.
Why did it
Have
fall out?
at it.
Did it fall out of the Sour
Oh,
Patch
you know,
bag?
that's holding your balloon down because it almost flew out the car, and I just grabbed something and tied it up. The balloon almost flew out the car, so I grabbed this screwdriver and just rounded up and tied it up.
Oh, I was
together.
like, I got screwed.
You don't get, you don't get
Once
it.
again.
I got screwed again.
There's so many metaphors. there. Oh, look at that. She pulled
I know.
the candle out of the box.
Well, why not?
Oh, the tropical.
She put the candy with the lollipop.
Good,
The Sour Patch
warm
Kids.
gummies. Ain't nothing like some good old warm gummies, boy. You talking about getting stuck in your teeth.
When you said there's candy at the bottom of the bag, I thought maybe the Sour Patch bag was open already. You spilled
Thank
out
you.
the bottom.
Thank you, thank you,
No
thank
problem,
you.
sweetie. Anything for you. I really
putting off.
appreciate it. You taking everything, taking them all out of there.
I'm just taking.
Well,
Can I get
before
my
we get,
top back to my water back too?
sure, I bent it all up when I saw you put that in there. My hand.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
Can I have my balloon?
You got anything? Any shows coming up here? That's your balloon. All right, you can put it down. You just don't. I don't
She
want
wants
it
to hold
fly
it. Bring it down a little bit. Put it in the shot. Bring it down. There we go. Yeah, there's your
That's why I
balloon.
had
Happy
it right
birthday.
there. Happy birthday.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday to you.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you.
It's a
Come on, Nicole.
copyright violation
Happy
waiting to happen.
birthday. What?
Happy birthday to Angie.
Wiki.
The joys of editing.
Angel.
Wiki.
Angie, our angel. We had a good time here. What do you got coming up? Shows coming up. Come on. Let
Let's
me
see.
know.
What do I have coming up? We're going to the cellar after we
Sell
leave
it,
here.
yeah, we
Downtown
gonna have a good time.
Frederick.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Downtown Frederick.
Let's see. This Saturday, I got picked up on a show in Gainesville, Virginia.
Okay.
With the Deltas, over 200 Deltas are going to be in attendance for some kind of function.
Sweet,
and they
sweet.
said, "Hey, Ange, we need a sister." To represent.
Well, that's
I
what they
said
gonna
they
get.
done picked the right one.
No
so I'm
BS.
about to go have a ball
Yeah,
with
go
my
get it
Deltas
in.
on this Saturday
Deltas,
somewhere
yeah.
in Gainesville at a winery.
Shout
I know
out
I'm
to
going to be at a
Yolanda
winery.
Friendly. Yolanda Friendly. I know a Delta
Let me
family
see.
member. Yeah.
What that's the 17th. Let me see. The 31st, I'm doing a family reunion.
Okay.
The 22nd, I've been taking a class, a comedy boot camp class with the military.
Okay.
It's called ASAP.
Wow.
And when I finish, I can actually travel to different, military bases, which I've, like I got military clearance already anyway.
Right.
And perform, different places. They put you in different programs, but it's forced me to actually write PG-13 content.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I'm kind of mom's Mabley with it.
Yeah, I know how the military
bang
is.
bang, just kind of shoot from the hip.
Yeah, I was in the Air Force.
So
I know how the military is.
It's forcing me to kind of to
That's
write.
where I learned how to curse.
Yeah. It's forcing me how to write some new material. So I graduate the day before my birthday, and I'm also doing a show with the Gwen Factor, featuring D-Lo and some other great Althea McFarlane, myself, and some wonderful comedians coming up on September 7th. One of the comedians, Mama, just hit me up today and wanted me to come to she's got a birthday coming up. She wanted me to be on her party bus.
Right.
So I'm about to be on somebody's party bus.
I know that's right.
That's
Turn on the lights.
Yeah, I'm about to turn up. So I got a lot of different dates coming up.
That's beautiful. Stay
I'm blessed
busy.
to be busy. And I always say, like I said, I stay humble and I have an attitude of gratitude because just as easy as I got into this, God can give us and Lord can take us away. So
At any moment.
So
Angie, I got a question for you. How long have you been doing comedy now?
Well, seriously,
When did you first get on stage? When
I first went out in 2010,
Okay.
and like I said, I went to the Arlington Draft House, and that's when I went to the place out in Tyson's Corner,
Right.
and it showed me that I could do it. You know, what I mean,
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I had it in me. I always said since I was a little kid that I was going to go out here and do this, and that's what it was. It was just because I was always a naturally
Yep,
funny
you like to
person.
talk. Yeah, me too.
And so the fact that I was able to go out there and do it, I went out there and did it. But I had children to raise still. They were still kind of young. So I figured I need to go ahead and make sure that they're straight, they're productive citizens. Let me get them out of the way. So for the last 3 years, I've actually been really active out there. And that's how I actually became a professional comedian within the last, I would say,
at
3
this
to
point,
4.
though, what do you average a month for gigs?
A week, I actually, it depends. I can get 2 to 3. 1 week I did 4.
This month of August, how many think you're gonna have?
This month of August, I've probably
Pretty busy, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty busy. I stay pretty busy, and I work full time still too.
On top of that, yeah.
So I have
rough.
2 full-time careers, but it's worth it. I'm also a notary. I just got sworn in again.
Making that paper.
Yeah, hey, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I always got an iron in the fire, and I'm always trying to.
And some Doritos.
Definitely.
Always trying to make something happen. I was a single parent. So I had to raise 3. I mean, even when I got married, I was a single parent. So you know what I mean. I had to.
I get it.
Nicole said, "Word up."
It's true story. True, square biz. So, I wanted to show my children that you're able to do whatever, it was by any means necessary.
Right.
So I got street smarts and book smarts.
Right.
So I know how to make it happen.
That's good. I'm sure you do, man. You're one of the most street smart people I've ever met in this business. And in a short little time, I met a lot of people, but very few, have an impact on me. And when I'm around them, I'm like, I bow down to it. Most times, my ego and egotistical. I walk in the room. I'm even if I ain't, I'm trying to act like I'm the shit. But when
you're supposed to.
I know. But when I came in the room with you, I just bowed down, just watch you run the whole room. It's amazing.
No.
If you ever see her out there, trust me, people. If you ever get out there and you see Angie Robinson or Angela Robinson
He's struggling to say that. I saw his teeth.
No, it's not. It is not.
Robinson. So like,
because it never says Angie Robinson. It always says Angela Robinson on the posters, right?
Because I don't care what people call me for. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, when people come up and say, "Hey, Angie, where have you been? What have you done?"
Right.
I don't do all the titles and stuff.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna show you what I came out here to do.
Right.
And then I just drop the mic and go about my way.
Ain't nothing wrong with
So it's in my blood. Is what I do. So
Okay. Well, let me tell you what I got going on here real quick, because I got a real busy next couple of weeks here. Tonight with you, we're going to the cellar, go to our open mics. We're going to do our set there.
Okay.
Then Wednesday, I'm really trying to hit hogs out in Manassas, because everybody talks that.
Well, I'm gonna definitely try to be there if I'm not in Maryland.
If not, all right. That's not 100%, but after that, I definitely got to hit Cafe 611 with Uncle John and go down there and have a good time right up the street from the right up the street from the cellar. Then we'll be in North Carolina on Saturday.
Okay.
The 29th, I am doing my high school alumni. It's our 40th anniversary for H.D. Woodson Senior High School.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to be doing our comedy show representing the class of 1984. So I'm gonna show them how the old man do it. Show these little young bucks, how to hold this thing down. So I'm excited about
Look,
that.
I might have to slide by there.
Yeah, slide on through.
You don't try to remember me?
And I do got some things in the works, doing some things in the islands, and which I'm really, really excited about. For
The
me
islands?
Yeah, the island Barbados. It's on the hush now. But
Can I come?
Not anymore. It's not.
You come. It ain't no more. It won't be with
Well, you
Jay.
just
It'll be the
announced
first
it, man.
thing. Charles goes to Barbados.
Yeah, man. I'll go
Come
with
on,
you.
I know you would. I'm trying to
listen. You need to take the whole production crew.
Everybody.
Venue TV live from Barbados.
Yeah. Shout out to Venue TV.
Our own break-
For a
Breakdance
30-minute
competition.
set, he rode in with 15 people and crew.
Yeah.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Nicole's
Camera.
my lighting and my fashion designer, Nicole.
There we
And we put everybody on there.
Hey, listen, just don't be like MC Hammer. He had the whole crew.
Nah,
and my man went broke.
That's-
you know?
that's how he went broke.
A tight
Yeah,
five. If
yeah.
I ever made it really big, it'll always be a tight five.
I'll
tight.
always reach back. I mean, I'm broken. I still help people.
You got to,
You know,
you got to.
But
Especially
I
in this
have a
business.
champagne taste on a beer budget. But it's okay. That's just, it's a temporary
Champagne
thing.
or beer right now.
Yeah,
It tastes great
it
right
just
now.
don't-
It's time for us to get up and go get us something to drink at the cellar.
Oh, it is. It's
Yeah,
time to go.
go get some drinks.
It was that
Yeah.
quick?
We had a good time. Yeah, is it that quick? That quick? That clock ain't move.
That clock is always
That
4:20.
clock has
That's
been
moving,
right
man.
twice today.
That's right. we can bust out of here though. Here we go.
No, we ain't got to bust out.
Why? We'll go out the way we came
I don't even
in.
know what time it is.
Look,
It's 7 o'clock, dude.
I'm T-Rexing.
7 o'clock. Hey,
Thank you for my present. Thank you, fellas. Oh.
Angie, thank you so much, love.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow.
I gotta get a church hug. I get a church
know
hug.
that's right.
Church hug. I get a church hug.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Venue TV. Come back in 2 weeks. We'll have another funky podcast for you.
Thank you, Venue
Stay
TV.
tuned.
Out of here.
Stay tuned to announce.
Later.
Out.